Hey everybody, hope everybody's staying safe out there. We've got another video today. We're going to be back on the smoker, and today I'm really excited because I'm cooking one of mine, my wife, my kids' favorite meals. It's salmon, Atlantic salmon, and I'm going to cook it the way that we like to eat it. So at my local grocery store, they sell this, it says fresh, never frozen salmon. This is really good stuff. I'm not sure how they get away without flash freezing it. Honestly, I don't want to know. But anyway, it cooks up really good. It's delicious. I'm okay if there's some preservatives in there because trust me, this is a really, really good way to cook salmon. And it is so simple, so simple. It's a little bit of spices on top, and then I'll show you the secret ingredient coming up next. Smoked salmon, what is not to love? It takes just a little bit longer, but trust me, it is worth it. I'm gonna show you how we're gonna cook it, and here are the spices. So for the flavorings, we've got some onion powder. We've got a little bit of chipotle chili powder. We've got some garlic powder. And then we've got some chili powder and cumin. And all I did is I put that in this bowl, I mix it around. So this is what I'm gonna sprinkle on these salmon fillets. And one thing I noticed about this piece of fish, this is big enough for 2 people. I'm gonna go ahead and just portion this in half. Good looking fish. All right. So first thing, I'm gonna come on with a little bit of salt. Oh yeah. You don't wanna over salt fish. Beef can take it, fish not so much. A little bit of black pepper. This is such a simple recipe, guys, but trust me, it is so good. Now then we have our spice mixture I talked about. We're just going on, sprinkling that all along the top. Looks good. You can get a nice coating on there. You can be liberal with it. This is where a lot of flavor is going to come from. And then, oh, the smoke. Smoke is going to be so good. All right. So now comes the secret ingredient, brown sugar. This brown sugar, you put a nice coating of brown sugar on top of each one of these. As this cooks, this is going to melt, and it's just going to bathe this salmon in such a good sweetness that is going to go so good. It's salty sweet. Salty, sweet, smoky salmon. That's what I should name this recipe because it is literally so good. So you want to make sure you don't have any big clumps so that way everything melts. But like you can do this in your oven. You don't have to do it on a smoker. If you do it in an oven, you can do it about 350. It'll probably take, honestly, I've not done it, but I'm assuming it's not going to take more than 10, 15, 20 minutes. But I use a temperature probe on my salmon. When it gets to 145 degrees, I take it off the cooker. But this is gonna go on a smoker at about 250-ish degrees. That's gonna give this salmon time to really take in a lot of that smoke flavor. We'll pull it off at about 145 degrees and it'll be perfect. All right, so here we are at the smoker. Once again, I'm using the Camp Chef DLX Pro Smoker. It's a pellet smoker. I love this thing. So we're just gonna throw our salmon on. The smoker is running at about 250 degrees. It just goes right on the grill. Set it and forget it. 30, 45 minutes, we'll check on it. Okay, here we are, guys. Moment of truth. We got the salmon off the smoker. It looks great. As you can see, the brown sugar, as it cooked, it just kind of melted and it basted the salmon in some sweet, spicy goodness. This is gonna be salty. It's gonna be a little bit spicy. You can handle the spice, right? Mm-hmm. This is Emery. He's gonna help me try this out. This is one of his favorite meals. So here, let's get in here. Get in your piece. Let's get just a little bit. Oh yeah, that looks good. Nice and flaky. Mm. Oh yeah.
That's the best salmon I've ever had.
That's good. Look at that.
I've had a lot of salmon.
That's good. Mm.
That is so good.
It melts in your mouth. And just that spice rub we put on it, along with a little salt and pepper, and then that brown sugar on top that as it just melted, and then just the smoke, the flavoring from the pellet grill. If you've got a smoker, try this out. You can do it in an oven, just as easy. But just keep an eye on the temperature. Don't let the salmon get too hot. We took it off about 145 to 150, and it's perfect on the inside. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So try this. It's easy, and You can find it at the store. Just try it. So, see you guys later.